triggered something, but what?
Here we are, Farglow, the place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours. They are quite simple. Seek out the men and women who reside here and benefit from their knowledge. That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Farglow will explain itself. Not completely, no. After the initiation, we will head back to Rivertown, where the ritual will come to its conclusion. But let's talk about that on the Zeppelin when we head back, shall we? Good luck, Slayer.
The disciple arrives. Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow. But don't you worry, you'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough. Couldn't have put it better myself. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear. And you, Slayer.
Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection.
They for daydreaming this, and I got the feeling old Morgana.
No! To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Fogler. Oh, everybody makes a bit of a fuss when a soon-to-be Slayer arrives. We all have our fields of study and a good life to lead, but the village can get a tad dull now and again. But let's turn to the reason you are here, the ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer. To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Revellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead. The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that. Then prepare to become a dragon slayer. And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while, some disorientation perhaps. The journey starts again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Fogler. The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me. I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud. I'm flattered, but I'm afraid this is neither the time nor the place for frivolities and frolicking. Surprised? Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them. Of course, it is one of the reasons you are here. The secrets of all shall be revealed to you. Be aware, though. Strong minds are difficult to read and come at a cost, so you will have to work on your skills if you want to perfect this art. Nice try, but you can get out of my head now. Not even Morgana can read my mind. Fare thee well, Slayer.
Your eyes shine brighter than they did before you came to Farglow, Slayer. Gawain's the name. Old Paladin of the Divine Order. My life has always been that of the blade. It is an art I will teach you, should you want me to. It is the noblest path a Slayer can follow, and the most satisfying one. Each enemy is killed up close and personal. You can feel and taste the blood that comes with each victory. Study the skills that come with the territory, and you and your weapon of choice will become an unstoppable harbinger of death. Excellent. I'll give you the warrior powers and a sword. Find Sonya. She provides the live targets around here.
Someone has a new shine in. Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a newborn if ever I saw one. Well spoken. Not everyone has that attitude so soon after the memory ritual. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word and I'll give you something to fight. Very well. I'll summon you some goblins to carve up.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave, so choose wisely before you depart.
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations later. Moments ago, we received word. A dragon was spotted in Broken Valley. While this surely is exciting news, the timing is less than perfect. You were supposed to do a ritual that would channel the dragon memories, which is extremely important for your health and that of your surroundings. If we postpone it for too long, you will go dragon wild, and the ones that survive that terrible affliction spend the rest of their lives in deep dungeons, eating their own tongues and clawing out their eyes. Horrible though that prospect may be, the dragon takes precedence, so I hope we'll be able to improvise along the way. I see you're equipped with a sword. You're sure you want to face our foe as a warrior? We don't have time for mind games, Slayer. The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard! Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash. Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it. I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers. Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.
Good day, Dragon Slayer. Welcome to Broken Valley.
I greet you, Slayer. Indeed, I have. When I was on patrol with Lieutenant Lewis. We saw it high up in the vicinity of the locked temple. The New Order, Rivertown's finest. Our order was established after the Great War in honor of the fallen divine. But that does not mean that we are merely some sort of ecclesiastical order. We are warriors, above all, who serve and protect Rivellon. By all means.
Welcome, Slayer. I'm keen. Not much, I'm afraid. I haven't left town in weeks. There are guards who have seen something, though. Safe travels.
Good to see you've arrived safely, Commander Road.
Thank you, Lieutenant. How are things here?
As well as can be expected after the dragon sightings.
I have ordered the construction of defences. Soon peace and quiet will return.
A warm welcome to you, Slayer. I am Rod. Some farmers complain about dead stock, and a few of them claim to have seen a dragon fly over their fields during the night. True enough. We are glad the Slayers are here to assist. All the best, Slayer.
Another one to add to the collection.
Give me then ye old word of passing. Gold, more gold. Gold is all that man thinks of. Yes, on with it. More gold you shall have.
Shiny.
Welcome, traveller. I am Lamott, travelling merchant. Whatever it is you need, I have just the thing. Only quality merchandise, I assure you. Hey there, Slayer! Can I interest you in some fine American wine?
You look quite pale, my son. Welcome, Slayer. I am Romon, priest of the New Order, and I'm looking for an experienced warrior. So it seems. Let me tell you something about this valley. Once it was the home of a mighty dragon lord, long before the divine had fallen. This dragon knight was slain, though I do not know by whom or what for. His spirit, however, survives to this day and dwells in his now ravaged tower. I am very interested in the unique magical items that may still rest in this tower. I dare not enter it myself, however, and would like you to scout this ominous structure. I have, yes. I went to visit the ruined chapel down the valley last week. When I returned at nightfall, I heard the sound of great wings. I looked up and saw the dragon. A frightful experience, I assure you. May you always enjoy the protection of the angels.
What are you coming around here for, if you'll not help me?
Hey there, Dragon Slayer. I'm Richard of Aradoth. Care to make some extra money? I specialize in tracking down and exterminating goblins. Obviously, there are plenty of the little bastards to go around, so I'll pay you for every goblin heart you bring me. That's the spirit. Bring me the hearts, and coin will follow.
Shiny.
Slayer, please listen. I'm in desperate need of help. It's me pigs, you see. The new order impounded 3 of them. But they're my pets and were never intended to be eaten. Oh, bless you, Slayer. The pigs are over at Jackson's farm. Whisper Rosebud in Mark Kevin's ear, and they'll move to a safe location.
I'm sorry, but I can't talk right now, Slayer.
Why
I'm
do they
doing
make
my
us march
rounds.
about the village all day? As if imps would pop out of nowhere if we didn't.
Swing those swords!
Hey there. Fine day, isn't it? Indeed. Near the big temple down the valley. I'm sure those great red eyes saw me, but it left me alone. After being that lucky, I'm not leaving town before you Slayers have dealt with the beast. Bye, Slayer.
Who will build the dragon? Welcome, Dragon Slayer. If your duties do not keep you too busy, might you consider helping me out? Capital. This is the situation. A sizable group of outlaws has been targeting merchant caravans these past few months. So far, we've not been able to locate their hideout. Even so, we did manage to capture one of the louts some days ago. Neither threats nor torture can convince him to share what he knows, so we need to deal with him otherwise. I want you to help him escape. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm convinced it'll work. All you have to do is go to the burnt-out chapel down the valley. There you can find a hidden switch that will open a tunnel that leads right into his cell. He's put in that cell for a reason. It gives access to an old and complex escape route dug by the town's soldiers many years back. Getting this bandit out will surely earn his trust. After the escape, hear him out, convince him you want to join the highwaymen. The rest is self-explanatory. Fantastic. Good luck, Slayer.
This is a restricted area, Slayer. Well, okay. Go ahead. But don't...
No, I'm not telling you anything. Get lost!
Shiny. Pitiable louse.
Why must we always get stuck doing guard duty?
Yeah, and to think Merrill and his mates are having the time of their lives in the
Shiny.
war right now.
Just quit your grumbling, will you? We're New Order, not guard recruits.
Well, excuse us for wanting to wrap our lips around a large ale and not Louis' lips.
Oh, hello, Slayer. Here. Do you mind doing me a little favour? Wonderful. Please bring this letter to Derek, the blacksmith in the village. But don't tell my husband. It's, private, you know.
This is the package that Dana entrusted to you. It has been sealed shut. You put the letter away.
Shiny.
Hey, Slayer, those are New Order pigs, okay? Hail, Slayer, the New Order greets you. It is good to see our two orders engage in cordial traffic. So tell me, how can I be of assistance? Such as? Wow, the Slayers want our help. Let's go, Seekers!
We're going to hunt a dragon? This is just not my day.
Slayer, why did you send us on a wild goose chase? We're not supposed to take part in the dragon hunt.
We'll get back to our guard duty then. But hold on, where are the pigs? And I suppose that's the last we'll hear of it.
Slayer, please, up here. I'm trapped up here, haunted by goblins. They took my grappling hook. Please get it back. Marvelous! Let him have it, Slayer! Great work! The grappling hook is right over there. Good. Finally, I'll be able to get off this tower. The grappling hook. Please, throw it up to me. Got it. I'll be down in a minute.
Thank you, Slayer. Those goblins would have gotten to me eventually.
We always scout the woods in teams of two. But we were ambushed by an unusually fierce and organized pack. Didn't make it. He panicked and ran off, leaving me to face them bloodthirsty creeps by myself. I managed to get up the tower, but I lost the grappling hook in the process. That was several hours ago. Coward obviously didn't even warn the other guards. I can say that again. I'll give you the pleasure of confronting him. His name's Peavy. can find him on the barracks watch platform. I'll inform Captain Rodney. We'll have the little pest in shackles in no time.
Hello again, Slayer. What can I do for you? About myself? I'm a guard, and have been since the day I was old enough to join. Father Roman did tell me I was smart enough to study, but I didn't want to leave home. You'll find that joining the guard is popular around here, mostly because the wages are good and there's little actual danger. We're not great warriors like you Slayers by a long shot, but I wouldn't want to trade our life expectancies. Safe travels.
Never have I met such disgusting, such perverts. Funny is a perfectly nice name, whatever the connotations.
You're back! My pigs, are they safe? Oh, that is fantastic! Oh, here is your reward, Slayer. I am so grateful.
Good Lord, not another Slayer. Stop disturbing me, will you? Or I'll never be able to finish. What's that? Oh. I was wondering when she'd... I'm in your debt, Slayer. Dana is finally ready to leave that miserable old peasant. I shall take her away from him this instant.
What news? Good show. Let's have them. And here's your money. I'd spend it on drink and girls, but that's just a suggestion. And you, Slayer. I'm supposed to be training soldiers, not you lily-livered lack-brains.
Who will build the dragon defenses?
The local blacksmith, Dirk.
Undoubtedly, he was very enthusiastic.
Hardly. Doesn't he realize it's for the town's own good?
Wanted, the following menaces. Claim your rewards from Captain Rodney if you manage to kill one of them. Bring his mask as proof of his death. Bring his ring as proof of his death. Bring his staff as proof of his death. Bring his sword as proof of his death. Bring his necklace as proof of his death. You walk away.
How are you getting along with the locals?
Well, obviously they don't like us confiscating their stock.
The famine in Rivertown is more important than local rumbles.
Exactly so.
Goblins can't see you what?
Take that! Pitiable louse.
We have our sacrifice. Prepare to burn and feast, goblins of the valley.
Nice. Another one to add to the collection. Pitiable louse. Another one to add to the collection. Feel my wrath!
The altar is covered in strange runes, but not much of it is still legible. After careful examination, you find a hidden lever. Down you go.
Superb! tiny.
Looks like I'm not getting in.
What? Who are you? How did you get in here? Not so fast. How do I know this is not a trick? It's not like I have a lot of options. Let's go then.
It's stuck.
Another one to add to the collection. Another one to...
There you are. What took you so long? But tell me, who are you really? And why did you help me escape? Why? You've sure proven you have what it takes. Tell you what, being abandoned pays very well. Our camp is left of the mine. Go there and find a hidden entrance. You'll also need the password. It's beetroot. I can't thank you enough, stranger. I hope...
Do you have many local problems?
Wanted. The following menaces. Claim your rewards from Captain Rod. Bring his mask as proof of his death. Bring his mask as proof of his death. you walk away.
What a day, Slayer. A prisoner escaped on my watch. I just hope Captain Rodney sees it that way.
It's stuck.
Welcome, Slayer. Do you bring news of the bandit camp? You do? That's amazing. Tell me all, Slayer. Capital job, Slayer. Very well done. You have more than earned your reward. I'll ask for reinforcements from Adderall for Rivertown. Soon those bandits will be history.
This incessant small talk makes me want to be creative with my blade. Tell me you have something to report so we can commence the hunt. Praise be the divine! Go on, tell me. Good. That gives us a clear sense of direction. I hope Marius will be back with more news soon. But in any case, before we go, I want you to enter the tomb in the back of the chapel. The next part of your initiation would have been the confronting of hostile undead in a crypt beneath the academy in Rivertown. To feel the wrath of a nether spirit for the first time is a harrowing experience. During this confrontation, the mixture of fear, elation, and the grim perseverance that hallmarks dragon slayers releases large amounts of adrenaline. This helps to stabilize the initial chaos the memories cause. The effect is temporary, however, so the next and last part of the ritual is... Slayer? Are you all right? It's the dragon memories. They're getting to you. Take this key and face that ghost. Hurry now, before the effects get worse. Another one to add to the collection. To deal with?
The bandits do cause worries.
That kind of scum can be found everywhere, it seems.
True enough, but we'll get rid of them in the end.
Shiny.
Another one to add to the collection.
Who will build the dragon defenses?
The local blacksmith, Dirk.
Undoubtedly, he was very enthused.
telling you, Stan, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Here are your beers again, sirs.
Tell me, pretty. You in charge of the bedding, too?
No, I'm just a waitress.
Then why don't you wiggle back for some more ale, eh?
Hello, Slayer. You're the first one to dare show his face here since them Seekers walked in. You mean you'll do something about them? Oh, that's fantastic.
Howdy, sweet cheeks. We're thirsty over here.
Huh? What? Who are you? You're so funny. Oh, but Elsa of the Inn. I don't know where to begin. You bring the finest beer. I want to unhinge your brazier. This here Slayer wants some bruises, guys.
Seekers! What in the name of the divine is going on in here?
Sir! Well, sir, we...
You blind drunk! This is an outrage!
Slayer, tell me what transpired here.
Inebriation, disrespectful conduct and use of force. You men are a disgrace to our order. Get back to the barracks on the double. I'll send you lot on a punitive mission before the sun has set.
The lieutenant sure gave them an earful. And you kept your word. I'll make sure my prices drop each time you happen to fancy some of my wares. Elsa and I are right grateful. You're always welcome in the Blackmoor.
Another one to add to the collection.
Oh, you did it! They're gone! Well, ask Tim. I'm sure he's as grateful as I am.
You to disturb my musings. A Slayer? The title is impressive, but from the looks of you, you've never seen a dragon other than in books or on tapestries. You see that giant boar's head mounted over the hearth? That beast terrorized the valley and claimed the lives of many huntsmen before I killed it some years back. And that is what makes me Rivellon's best hunter. Off with you now. I don't enjoy conversations with amateurs.
Another one to add to the collection. I can't move this. Another one to add to the collection.
dal terre deie, ad Deum qui latifica juventutta miam, judicar me, Deo sed.
Mark me, Dragon Slayer. I repose here, the spirit of one who was once a slayer. Duel me and emerge victorious. Only then will you be worthy of my regard. I congratulate you, Slayer. The memory ritual has not deprived you of all your former powers. I know a newborn when I see one. I brought many of them to Farglow myself. I am Lord Arben's spirit, sworn to dwell the night and walk the day without rest until all dragon knights have been burnt. The last dragon knight is near. It is she you are chasing, the blasphemy called Talana. Revenge, here. Take my sword. I give it to you freely. Farewell, Slayer. Remember me and my legacy. Until we may meet again, remember me.
There you are! Marius informed me he spotted the Dragon Knight. But tell me, did you defeat whoever's ghost was in that tomb? Did you say Arben? You met the ghost of Lord Arben? But he was a legendary slayer. He led the attack on the stronghold of Oribus, once one of the mightiest Dragon Knights. After his retirement, he withdrew into obscurity. No one could have imagined he died here, in this little hamlet. And you have his sword. I'd recognize it anywhere. And it will, but not by your hand. You have proven you are worthy of the title of Dragon Slayer, and therefore I won't allow you to join us. I foresee great things for you. It would be a shame if they were unrealized because of ill-timed heroics. The role of our order shall not diminish, not before Rivellon is free of all her foes, and you know too well our world has far too many. Come now, give me the sword so that Lord Arbon's wish may yet be realized. And don't be saddened by the events of this day. You will make your name as a hero yet.
Deus et dismissis peccates tuis, perducat ad vitam aeternam.
Slayer, have you heard? Upton told me he caught Lieutenant Lewis in the woods this morning with no pants on. Isn't it just frightful? Slayer, listen to this. That doctor in the inn has screws in his head, and if he takes them out, he can lift the top of his skull. Oh no! What if he spies for Damien?
Oh, Slayer. What a wonderful day it is. Go ahead.
Right, grand to have a champion round. Don't you miss the city, though?
Not really. I have a great remedy for him. Ah, you're back. What news? The goblin hearts are the most lucrative, but I do have... See, Rivertown is struck by a famine, but Aderoth isn't doing much better. Well, damn the bellies in Rivertown, I say. They can starve in agony for all I care. Aderoth is my responsibility. But that blasted new order only has eyes for that two-bit town. They've been collecting food here all week. Well spoken. The food stocks are stored at Jackson's farm. Go there, get rid of the Seekers, and inform my associate Mouse. You'll find him on the right side of the valley between Jackson's farm and the ruined chapel. Good luck. Ah, you're back. What news? Good show. Let's have them. And here's your money. I'd spend you, Slayer.
Pitiable louse.
What do you want? Then what are you standing here for? See to it yourself. Not in my job description. What now? Just get out of here before I... What now? Then what are you standing here for? If Richard hadn't hired you, I'd slit your throat. Bird watching. What an excuse.
Another one to add to the collection. Bet that hurt.
Not another of the Order. I've seen too much of such vermin today already. If I still had my strength, I'd rip you apart, just as I did so many Slayers. You pathetic soldiers who, like bloody excrement, persistently trail in my wake. But Rhode, she fights like a demon possessed. And that sword, how it did sting, wielding such power that it might extinguish the life of Talana, last of the Dragon Knights. I bet you spent hours in front of the mirror practicing that little speech, wooden sword in hand and all. How I lament the idiocy of mankind. They chase the great ancient ones, paying no heed to the true evil that prepares to rear its head again. Let me show you the lurking bane that will one day try to claim dominion over this world anew. Let me show you. How does it feel, Slayer? What is it like to suddenly find yourself in the body of the being you hate above all? You had better get used to it. I bestow upon you the very essence of my existence. Slayer no longer, Dragon Knight reborn. Machinations of With my powers, I leave you my crusade. Damien's destruction, a dragon's
Time to wake up, my sleeping beauty. Vivid dreams you have. I quite enjoyed that little scene. A dragon slayer turned dragon knight. Such delicious irony, rich and thick, like clotted blood. But I warn you, little hatchling, should you attempt to make Talana's dream come true, our next encounter won't end with the spilling of so little blood, clotted or otherwise. Remember that.
Halt! Please stand still a while and let me have a look at you. Yes, 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 good. Everything still seems to be where it should. Most are not so lucky after a tete-a-tete with the damned one himself. That's because he doesn't perceive you as a real threat yet, and his arrogance stops him from contemplating you might well become one. But first things first, I am Zandalor, wizard, scholar, and this world's most famed eminence grise, until I fell from grace for protecting dragons from slayer blades after the Great War. Commander Rode trained you too well, but your slayer days are over, as you will have to accept as soon as possible. Like Damien, I saw your dream, and so I have come to aid you, for Talana's words could not ring more true. Damien, in order to do so, though, you will have to brave many dangers first, as you strive to unlock the powers that were given unto you. While you may not realize it now, we have come to a turning point in Rivellon's history, and what you decide to do with Talana's bequest will give shape to the fate of everything that lives on this globe. It is with these prophetic words I must leave you, but not before guiding you in the right direction. Seek the help of Lord Lovis in his citadel tower here in the valley. His ghost will shed light on the mystery that has befallen you. And now I must go. Many things have to be done, many things indeed. Rest assured, however, we will meet again. You are, yes, but that does not mean you can take the form of the dragon yet. It is a complicated matter, which Lovis will tell you more about when asked.
Now you know your enemy and the shadow-strewn path that awaits you. But I'll be there to guide you, should you stray too far and wide. But Zandalor was right. You must find Lord Lovis. Tell him it was I who sent you, and he will most certainly help you.
Shiny. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. That hurt. Another one to add to the collection.
Victory is mine. Victory is mine.
Shiny.
You! Your money or your life? Ha! The guards sent you, eh? I'll spike your head on the Broken Valley walls as a warning to them.
Another one to add to the collection. shiny. Shiny.
Bring it on! Pitiable louse.
The Maxos Temple. The desire of all the power hungry. The gateway to your dragon might.
Hello there, touched of dragon. I am Zix, the almost wise. Searching Zigzag's memories for powers, dragon. I'll give you some, yes. So spend them wisely. It is a most obvious thing for the few who have had the privilege of eons of life. There were times that the dragon gift was the greatest prize of all, but now the silly humans hunt the old race. Even you did, as your eyes betray. But now you'll be forced to see the true hue of reality. Then again, I do trot on ants, and who knows how erudite and august they once were. Best wishes, soon to be wise.
I bet that hurt. Another one. Add to the collection. Yes!
Aye, a visitor. I don't frequently see other people in this corner of the valley. Solitude, Slayer. The opportunity to work with my enchantment machine without being disturbed. Weapons, armor, rings, you name it, I can fashion it. I could probably make a fortune in the city, but wealth does not interest me. Only the art of enchanting. You'd have to pay for the raw materials used, but further than that, yes, certainly. Only the machine operates on red ore, which is bounteous in Broken Valley, but it's been hard to get supplies lately. The miners from a relatively new quarry a bit to the south of here normally bring me ore every week, but they haven't shown up. Bring me some and I'll fire this old engine up again. You'd really be helping me out here. Just the thing. Well done indeed, Slayer. Come, we'll get my precious started immediately.
Impressive machinery this green
treasure, and I can help you on your...
Make use of it while you can. Reaching Lord Lovis shan't be easy.
Something like that. Though this pit expects a bit more courtesy. I am the wishing man of you, traveler, may make one wish. Only, there are others. They're not that many. There was a curious one in Farrell that called itself a miraculous water dispenser. Imagine that. Always a bit stuck up it was, especially after having granted a wish to an adventurer who would later become the Divine. Remember this, I need nothing more than the sound and feeling of gold as it patters down my shaft. Let's just say the amount of gold you throw in influences my disposition. A few coins make no impression. A purse full tickles my fancy. And a few... consider me tickled. Go ahead. Shall we say? It is evident there's something to that.
You know what I wish for? To reach Lord Lovis.
You have made your wish, Slayer. There's nothing more you may ask of me. I wish you well. The door won't
This
open.
is Dreven's storage. What is the password? More's the pity.
I don't feel too good.
From hell!
shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
I'm dying. I couldn't be saved now if I bathed in Alaroth's sauce. I was ripped apart. Ooh, we were all ripped apart. We were digging a new mine shaft. But then those beasts came from nowhere, biting and tearing. Fangs of lions, claws of bears, eyes of devils. They're in there, in the darkness.
Cheerful.
I was ripped apart. Ooh, but then those fangs, they're in there.
Cheerful.
Cherish these moments, gentlemen, for they're your last.
You would be wise to take your own counsel. We are not the easy victims you take us for.
The truth or untruth of that statement shall soon be decided. But what's this? Another player joins this little scene. And who might you be? I'm honoured to finally meet the court jester. Tell me, Jester, who will you be siding with today?
Soldiers, have at them.
I've been poisoned! I've been poisoned!
Ah, we won! Well done! Ha ha ha! We won! Praise the Divine. If it weren't for you, stranger, I am a businessman, so I understand only too well. Take this purse of gold. It's the least one can do. We will be on our way now, but one hopes we shall see you again in the Black Boar. The drinks are on us.
These men were fortunate indeed to meet a paladin in their hour of need. You will make a good dragon knight. To Lord Lothus, then.
shrines are Belagar's, finest magician beneath the stars. If the other shrines you want to see, then slay here now these goblins 3.
Die.
From hell!
I've been poisoned!
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Pitiable louse. I've been poisoned!
Doesn't do a thing.
A traveler who actually stops and takes the time to look at this magnificent structure. How no, the merchants think only of gold, and the soldiers only of liquor. They don't realize that the site they so heedlessly cross dates back to days when mankind was but in its infancy. I'm an archaeologist. I'm afraid my knowledge of these stones is more limited than I should like. The symbols carved into the slabs are of a variety too ancient to be deciphered without reference. I'd love to be able to read these inscriptions, but unless you speak ancient Draconian, I don't think you can aid me. Though, should you meet a 10,000-year-old who still speaks the language, you can ask him. Safe travels.
Nice to see you, Dragon Knight. He can't read it. What is it with scholars these days? They don't know the most fundamental things. Me, I know all. From the writing process of the angry tongue-lasher tribe's epics to the mating rituals of the now extinct Zenith drakes. So, give this person my copy of the Ancient Draconian to Common Rivellonian Pocket Dictionary and tell him to shape up. Best wishes soon to be wise.
Wherever did you obtain such a rare and valuable thing? This is amazing. I'll start to read the Draconian language aloud immediately, and translate afterwards. Here we go. Furfurcomes es magnus, apparens ut servus cauda flammea. In omnibus mentitur nisi. What? What is happening? Divine, have mercy! It's a summoning circle! Watch out!
Impressive, Dragon Knight. Impressive. But only the first demonic foe in a line of many.
Another one to add to the collection.
My word, what a fight that was. Silence is golden. I'll remember that. Now, I do think some kind of reward is in order here. So how about I fill that coin purse of yours? We Gremmaries are wealthy enough and always properly thank our benefactors. Spend it wisely, Slayer.
As you can see, there are many dangers that may be found in some.
We sure show that
Maybe
demon
you should refrain from
Safe
reading
travels.
demonic incantations and simply seek out Lord Lovis, yes?
I've been poisoned!
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
I've been poisoned!
Feel my wrath. Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me. Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Ha! You wandered into the wrong camp, Slayer. Not exactly, no. But we do serve eternal rest.
Find a cure. This poison is killing me. Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me. Let's find a cure. This poison is killing me. I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Soon I shall hang here, the lamenting bell. No one, Slayer, beats a demon out of hell.
Dirty monkey spawn in my home. Kill it to please the totems.
Shiny. Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Bring it on!
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
One step too close to that thing.
Another one to add to the collection.
Another one to add to the collection.
You, quickly, get away from the mine! We're blowing up the gate! Now move!
Fools! Do you think mere rock will stop the Black Ring? Our demon commander Baal is here, and he shall find the sigil for the damned one. And now you insolent imbeciles will feel the wrath of the ring.
Divine have mercy on us! The Black Ring are everywhere!
Get out of here if you value your life! No mere human stands a chance against these fiends from the pit! Are you crazy? With those dark troops and demons in there? Besides, we blew up the entrance. Do what you will, and if you can save William, so much the better. But don't come haunting me afterwards, claiming I didn't warn you. Now, I'm out of here, and I won't stop running until I find a champion garrison or something. Good luck to you.
Dragon Knights! Fascinating read. Don't miss out on it.
Oh, slay! I have to get...
Ah, you're back. What news? Good show. Let's have it. And here's your money. And you, Slayer.
I can't move this. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection. Shiny. Shiny. Another one to add to the collection. Another one to add to the collection.
What are you doing in this cellar? You went behind Buad's back, didn't you? I am Abanayabar, oldest alchemist in Rivalon. I stay here rooted underground, protected by Buad, who came here some 70 years ago. He pretends to be a baker, but in secret he and I explore the powers of plants and the elements. Buad's such a weird man sometimes. Who chooses the word Illuminatus as a storage password? Humans. Stupid bipeds. With pleasure.
Shiny.
leave for Adaroth in the morning. Buy supplies before it's too late.
You're lucky the goblins can't see you worms right now. They'll laugh their ugly green asses off.
The door won't open. Move this.
know you're not, stranger, but do not be alarmed. I wish you no harm, and I do not wish to die. So let us just talk and perhaps even trade. You won't be disappointed. Have you come back to... Trade, stranger, and I wish you...
This will help.
Well done. We are here. Lord Lovis is close by.
The scroll bears a spell in an alphabet you can read, but its meaning remains nonsensical to you. I wonder what that did.
Another one to add to the collection.
You have come here, living flesh, to seek audience with Lord... Then prove you have the knowledge required to meet him. To whom was Lord Lovis born? Very good. Who does Lord Lovis serve? You speak untrue. What was Lord Lovis's greatest victory? Very good. Who was the fiend that set in motion Lord Lovis's downfall? You speak on what was Broken Valley called when Lord Lovis still ruled supreme? You speak on, and that completes this test of knowledge. Your lack of wisdom is deplorable, stranger. No. Gained wisdom and desire to see Lord Lovis? Then prove you have the knowledge required to whom was Lord Lovis born? Very good. Who does Lord Lovis serve? You speak, and what was Lord Lovis's greatest victory? You speak untrue. Who was the fiend that set in motion Lord Lovis's down? Very good. What was Broken Valley called when Lord Lovis still ruled supreme? Very good. And that completes this test of knowledge. You have been found worthy enough to address my master. Honor this honor.
What have we here? A mortal wandered into my tower. By accident, I'm sure. A fellow dragon knight sent a champion. An interesting turn of events, though not unexpected. Was she now? And how is it I may help you? As luck would have it, I know what Talana wants to do. And though I applaud her intent, I am apprehensive of her immediate goal. The Hall of Echoes. No, you call us betrayers, but it is we who were betrayed. Damien corrupted the mind of a fellow knight and made him stab your godlike champion in the back. He did what he set out to do. The Divine is dead. His demonic army suffered great losses, yes, but away from human eyes, he is rebuilding his forces. How well he planned his devious game. Ygelna was revenged. While he knew it would take decades to regain his strength, the Damned One made sure mankind had another enemy to fight. It was exactly what the Slayers did. They eradicated the old race, paying no heed to the slumbering threat that is Damien. As you wish, Dragon Knight. Welcome back. Therein dwells the soul of his one great desire, Ygelna. He and she are soul-forged, one in spirit and being. When death dawns on either of them, it takes them both. But Damien cast the spell when his beloved had, but moments before, suffered bloody execution. This reversed the nature of the spell. Now, should Ygelna be brought back to life, it is Damien who will die. That was Talana's quest. Now it is yours. I cannot say, though I know my former master, Maxos, the Dragon Mage, once found me. As always, he wrote down all the research he did. This book must still be in his temple, not far from here. No one has been there for a very long time. I possess a key. It is now yours. Finding the Hall of Echoes will be a long and tough journey, but should you succeed, our old enemy will be destroyed. Go to the temple, find the book. While you are there, maybe you can take care of some small matter for me. My salvation. I do not dwell here, a mockery of both life and death by my own will or wish. No, my friend. I failed Maxos, and this is my punishment. I was tasked to guard these lands against demonic incursions. But as time passed and my might rose, I grew callous, decadent. Vigilance traded places with indulgence, duty with sloth. When the demon lord Baal came, and with him his armies, the valley was overrun. This is why I was punished. Thank you for your understanding. I have often thought the same. Nevertheless, I have sought redemption, but received none. Too long, champion, have I been rotting without decay. Maxos ripped my soul from my body and imprisoned it in a soul stone in his temple. Close by, yet an infinity away. Go to the temple, and bring me back my soul. It is in the possession of my old rival, Amdusias. Destroy him and return. I assure you, your reward will be substantial. A few hours should not matter after centuries, but I grow impatient still. Please do not tarry too long, my friend.
Blast! I was sure she'd be back to claim us as her prey. She's vain like that.
We can't wait here forever. And besides, you're right. If she was still alive, she'd have been back by now.
I reckon that stab you treated her to just before she flew away must have finished her off.
Perhaps. But no, we need to be sure. Too much is at stake. Let's head back to the village and... Hey! What are you doing here? Silence! You disobeyed my orders. Even under the circumstances we were in. I should... But... What is this? That aura? Oh, no! No! She got to you, didn't she? I told you the memory ritual wasn't completed yet, and look what happened. Your life is hereby forfeit. You shall perish at the hand of dragon slayers as all of the traitor race have done before you. It is not a pleasant duty, but there is no other way. Here, take the sword Arben gave you. Remember the tenets of the slayers and die with honor. Marius, when it is done, soak the sword in the dragon's blood and bring it to the academy, so that it may serve as a warning for our disciples. Farewell, Dragon Slayer, for that is how I will try to think of you.
This is not how I imagined this day would pass. But there's nothing for it, I suppose. So, let's get this over with. The dragon must be slain.
There's certainly no turning back now. Your past is as dead as your former friends.
Congratulations, my friend. You have made it further than Damien would have ever expected, I venture to say. But I knew there would be no stopping you, as I knew the same of the Divine when I first met him. Still a confused adventurer, not unlike yourself, who suddenly became the very protagonist of a great drama, the outcome of which has yet to be written. At least we know now what kind of tale we would like this to be. Succeed, and it shall be an epic. Fail, and it shall be a tragedy. You are the hero, Damien the villain, and Lord Lovis told you who shall be the Deus Ex Machina. Ygerne we shall strive to resurrect, so that her life will be the damned one's death. There is poetry in that, don't you think? The stuff of legends. And we are getting closer. Think and fight your way through this temple, and you will reach Sentinel Island. Then comes the battle tower, your dragonhood, and so, Damien's inevitable defeat.